is certainly something we are all looking forward to, that Cooper River Bridge Run.
And Rob has already started his bridge run.
Ran around over there.
We make Rob do that periodically. We try to make sure he
sometimes
gets
I'm with you guys, sometimes I'm
during
over
the 90
here.
minutes of the newscast.
Did you say I set a record, by the way?
That's right. That's right. You're not even breathing heavy. You're doing
Yeah,
good.
you know,
the Low Country's fastest meteorologist as well.
I do that quite often, so I'm used to it. But anyway, all kidding aside,
10K.
yeah, it looks like it's going to be a wet start coming up for tomorrow. Good thing the bridge run is not tomorrow morning because it would be a wet start. But we'll give you a look at what's to expect Saturday. News 2 roof cam right now, 54 degrees, getting a beautiful sunset. But the clouds are moving on in. Looking live over at Folly Beach, we also see plenty of clouds coming this way. These clouds are precipitating as we're noticing a lot of that rain just off the coast, extending all the way back down into Florida. And low pressure is the culprit. This low is going to strengthen, and as it does and move to the northeast, a lot of the rain around the low will also be lifting northbound as well, and some significant rainfall certainly not out of the question. Also keep in mind now there's a high pressure here to our north, low pressure to the south. As the low pulls to the north, what it's going to do is kind of compress with the air to the north of us with a high pressure, and that's what we call a tight pressure gradient. What that means is the windy conditions will be there as well. As far as the timing on the rain, still looking at about midnight, where most of our beach communities will start to see that rain moving on in with a pretty stiff northeast breeze. Then we expand that rain to the 7 o'clock hour. That's the time of the high tide, and at that time in the harbor we could see maybe some heavy rain at the particular time of the high tide. Most of the heavy rain staying out to the west. Then it moves all the way through. This is the 9 o'clock hour, and at that time don't be surprised to see some heavy rainfall in Berkeley County over towards Daniel Island, heading down towards James Island, off the coast into Bulls Bay. That will be lifting to the north and east. This is lunchtime, and by then we're starting to see a drier flow moving on in, as most of the rain will be gone by this time tomorrow night. So we're really talking about a window from midnight till noon tomorrow that we could see some of that significant rainfall. We can use some rain. We're in a drought, but not as much as we're expecting in that short amount of time. 48 inland, 50 along the coast, so the rain developing late, becoming breezy as well. Here comes the rest of the forecast, that 10-day, and tomorrow starting out wet, probably ending up with some sunshine though. We'll see temperatures much cooler than normal in the upper 50s. Then we're right around 70 by Wednesday, mid to upper 70s by Thursday, Friday, and into the upcoming weekend. Speaking of Saturday, looking at that, a shower chance probably later in the day. I think the bridge run is okay, but we'll certainly fine-tune that forecast along with the Flower Town Festival. 58, rain is likely for tomorrow to start your day, along with the gusty winds, and then better weather as we get into Wednesday. Brand new month and a brand new charity. We're making money, we hope, for the Boone Project, a great organization. Didn't make any money today, but we know that we're going to make some money tomorrow. I can feel it. You're watching News 2 at 6. Breanne Welch live from the Volvo Car Open next.